Today's featured advertiser is eXp Realty Natches.
Friend Dave Sacker, who came to visit me at Hope Farm today, and he was just showing me this cool thing that he carries around. He's a history lover. Tell me what that is.
That's a Roman, I think they call it Sestertius, but it's a Marcus Aurelius version, and that so it had been about 170-ish AD, and I just like carrying some piece of history, knowing I wonder who bought stuff with this across the Roman Empire for the last almost 2,000 years. So.
Very cool, very cool. We'll have to get a picture together before you leave.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad you came, bud.
Thank you. It's good to be here. It's amazing.
So Dustin has been here all week, and he had to run all new Freon and power lines back to the 2 units that were here, and dig those across. Put those in. He's got all of the ductwork run upstairs and the vents run down. There's the man himself.
Hello. How you doing?
The man. So he's going to go show me where we came into the house with that. So here we are. We came up in this little closet wall. Whoa! I'll fall down through the floor.
Yeah, we got our copper lines coming up through there.
So we're just about ready to get this thing running now. I don't want to cool this space right now, but
it's
but we get drywall in here pretty soon. We might.
Exactly. Once you get it, now I say put drywall up, but as long as you're not sanding.
I know I'm not turning it on until all the dust is gone.
That's a killer for a system.
Right.
I've installed new stuff on new construction. The guys, they were trying to run it.
Yeah.
Completely run.
Yeah, you just destroy it before you even move in the house.
Completely
so yeah.
run it. I'm talking about to the point where you couldn't even clean it out. We had to replace it.
Yeah.
So.
Now I may be fighting my guys that are working in here, but
they don't want to work hot. But I'm telling you, it's going to save your system.
I know. I
I've
totally agree. I actually said that on the way here. I said I'm not turning that thing on until we got all the dust done.
You got to get the dust out of it.
Yeah.
Now, once you got a sheetrock taped up, floated, that's a different story.
Yeah.
As long as you're not doing
do all their cuts outside and everything. Yep.
Hello, people of the internet. I'm coming at you from Wonky Porch Chair 2.0, where the Mississippi heat has definitely hit. Hi. Has definitely hit. I did get this door put in. Wow. It's got a space up at the top, so we'll definitely have to, somebody who's not me and is better a carpenter is gonna have to figure out how to fill that in. Porch Chair 2 just died. RIP the porch chair. It's beautiful, but it's very, very hot. So yeah, I'm okay, and I hope you all got a good laugh out of that. Bye-bye. It is so hot, Porch Chair 2 wilted away. RIP Porch Chair 2.
Here is the rocking chair post.
The infamous rocking
What's
chair.
left of the
Post-fall.
rocking chair? Post-fall.
Where was that? In the basement? Oh,
It was in the cellar. And I was like, oh, this is
anything
great
that's
for
in
the
the
porch.
cellar.
Yeah.
Well, now I
That may be
know.
why it was in the cellar, because it was broken.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, let's not say we did. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So he's just got this sitting in place, I guess. But-
Yes.
So what we need to do is, he was talking about the gap there. We'll move it up and then build a threshold at the bottom, so it'll be fine. But it looks beautiful.
Okay, my friends, we're gonna go on a little journey together over the next few days. Hang on, let me see when this auction begins. Ooh, 5 days left. Everybody's always asking me, where do I find my stuff? Where do I get my goodies? Where do I find these treasures? And the truth is that I find them from online auctions, not eBay, online auctions, okay? And I have a new favorite online auction house. It's Owens Auctions. Now, their next auction is coming up in 5 days' time. Like, look at this Duncan Fife period. Like this goes in Hope Farm. But there are so many things that I want from this auction. But part of the problem with me buying from auction is that tons of this stuff for me personally is like really far away. Most of your good auction houses are like up in New Hampshire and Maine and Massachusetts and Pennsylvania. So shipping for me is crazy expensive. Owens is in Dallas. I'm so excited. So over the next 5 days, I'm gonna be watching this auction. You can find it on Live Auctioneers. Just search Owens Auction House and you can look through all of his incredible, like this is just an incredibly curated auction. It all goes together really beautifully. Like I want all the pieces. There's some curtain tiebacks I want, some argon lamps I want. There's some wedgwood, just gorgeous pieces. Really, again, beautifully curated. But I'm gonna watch this auction and I'm gonna see how the pricing goes because we have been wanting to consign to auction for a very long time. And we actually had a great conversation with the owner of Owens Auction House a couple weeks ago, and I really like him a lot. I like him. I felt really confident with him. Very smart, very intuitive. I just got a good vibe, you know, when you just get a good vibe from people. So I have a couple really, really special things that I want to consign in his next auction. So first we're gonna watch the next 5 days, the process of this auction going on, how it goes, how prices go before the auction, then how prices go during the auction. And then we'll watch the whole process of me consigning my very first piece to an auction house. Look, I'm already nervous. I'm nervous about it, but I have full confidence in Owens Auction House to do right by my incredibly rare piece. I'll show you a little picture of it. It's actually a George Washington memorial from his home. They lost a tree there at one point and they made a few of these little models, these little rondelles. And I'll show you the thing I have, and then I'll show you what it's worth for some other auction houses. So we'll just walk this whole process together. It'll be fun. It'll be so fun. Go follow Owens Auction House on all of their socials. We're going to show them to you here, and then give them a follow on Live Auction. And let's auction together. This will be a new fun thing that we get to do on the vlog. Ready? Go. You just giving random thoughts by Kevin.
Random thoughts by Kevin. Yeah, actually, what I want to tell him about how dizzy I am. That's a whole conversation.
Kevin has the extreme vertigo again.
Yes.
But he's driving. Maybe I should be driving.
Hey, you know, I'll probably be all right.
You're probably still better than 9/10 of the drivers on the road in Natches, Mississippi.
That may be true.
Yeah, but we are headed out today to do something we've been so excited about kind of for months, right?
Yes, this house that we're going to film today is incredible. Going to release it Saturday morning, so be sure to come back and watch this because this is a beautiful house.
It is.
What's the name of the house?
It's the Dick's house, and it's one that we've lived since we moved to Natchez. Victorian era, one of the most important houses architecturally in Natchez, which is insane to say in a house
I feel like
in a
you
town
should be on camera while you're
full
talking.
of important architectural homes. Well, here I'll quit filming now, and I'll tell you about it at lunch. How about that?
That sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. First, you want to give a shout out to the place we're eating?
Oh, we're at Planet Thai. We love Planet Thai.
Planet Thai Natchez, wonderful food. Okay, you were saying?
I'm like a kid in a candy store getting to go to this house. This is the Dick's house, as I said. It is one of the most visually iconic houses in Natchez from the Victorian era. But not only is it visually iconic, it is architecturally incredibly significant. It was designed by S.B. Stratton, who's a native of Natchez, Mississippi, so there's a whole story there we'll tell you. The firm was McKim, Mead, and White, which their work is famous during this period. Famous, and there are very, very few examples of their work in, well, really below the Mason-Dixon. So this house architecturally is incredibly important. Just on that level. That's before we walk in the doors and we see the ornamentation, which again, we live in a city of incredibly ornamented homes, beautifully detailed architectural homes. But I might say that, well, bar none of the Victorian era homes, this one has the most incredible interior ornament of anything in Natchez. But for some people, they would consider this the best interior in Natchez. I have no doubt. So
I can't wait.
I can't wait to get in. Can't wait to get in. I'm dying.
I am too.
So Kevin is living his own personal nightmare today.
Have I told them about my vertigo before?
Well,
Surely I've mentioned it.
I know we've talked about it on Instagram, but I don't know that we've ever talked about it on here.
So I have a problem with vertigo. I've been having issues for 5-7 years, Lane, you think?
At least 5,
least
but
5.
Really your whole life. I mean, our first day we tried to go swing on a swing set. You got motion sick.
Yeah, I've always had an inner ear issue. So I've been having problems with vertigo. And if you don't know, you have these little calcium crystals in your ears. They kind of float in these little fluid canals. And that's what keeps your balance. And so if they get out of the canal into another place, that's when you get vertigo. And I mean, it can be very bad. On a scale of the worst I've had to barely dizzy, I'd say I'm probably at like a 6 or 7 right now. And it happens overnight. So I lay down, crystals get into a bad place. And it also seems to happen when we travel maybe. So we drove back. And so I'm having to deal with that. Typically by the end of the day, I'm a lot better. Right now, I'm still like, the world is spinning. So
Yeah. And it's debilitating, really.
It's like I can't work, I can't climb a ladder.
Yeah.
So fortunately, I've got some computer stuff. We're gonna go film this fantastic house today. I should be fine doing that. I'm okay driving, but to actually do anything
But there's
physical,
going to be nothing where you have to turn your head rapidly, right? Nothing.
Can't
No
keep my head on
physical
a swivel.
work. Like you couldn't have done the painting at the Royal We the other day if you
no,
had been
probably
like
not.
this.
There was a lot of head up and down, and
Yep.
that might have been part of it too.
And up and down and up and down, and you went
Yeah.
up and down the ladder a
Might
lot.
have
Remember
caused
the
the
last time
problem.
you had it really bad, you were moving a ladder around. You had your head up and you moved the ladder all
Yeah.
day. You were painting the house. So
Yeah, and so I had it yesterday really bad, again today. Hopefully 2 or 3 days it'll settle back down and I'll be able to get business as usual. But
keep our
I know
fingers
some of
crossed.
you are suffered from this because after I started having it, I started talking to so many people who are like, I have that problem too, and
Yeah.
it really is, it's hard to deal with.
So-
I will say one more thing
Okay.
quickly. I did read a study about vitamin D. So vitamin D breaks down calcium in your body, and he did a study where so many people suffering from vertigo had a deficiency of vitamin D. So I've started taking vitamin D. I didn't take it when we were back in Conway for a week, so I'm back taking it now.
Hopefully
that
that'll
will help as well.
I read a study recently that like 90% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D.
Really?
Like it's a bad problem here.
Well,
So
yeah.
Oh, lunch is here.
Lunch
Okay,
is
bye.
here. Hey Lane, are you having a breakdown? What's going on?
I'm having a little bit of a breakdown. We're in the house that we're filming for Saturday's release. I don't know why I'm whispering to you like it's a secret. They have the cornice, the plaster cornice that was in Louise, and it's here and it's complete, and we can see what it would have looked like. And I'm having a little bit of a breakdown.
Yeah. Well, watch the video.
This house, y'all, it's unbelievable. Are you going to share some of the outtakes in this vlog too that I've had? Yeah, okay, good. It's been a rough one. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Shoot you for the vlog. Don't.
Things we have to avoid
Yeah.
when we're shooting for the vlog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Truck noises. Truck.
Almost completely architecturally intact, as does the rest of the house. How? This, it's been a minute.
Look how fancy Lane is.
She just got a bill in the mail. That's depressing.
Oh, well,
No present. It's another crazy high expensive one.
another water bill.
Yeah.
Well,
I have to call them again.
they were working down at the
We're
corner.
working on the corner. Yep.
Y'all, we don't need this in our lives.
$537.
Well, not as bad as the last one, but still
is like,
about 5 times.
yeah, it's 5 times. It's usually
Yeah,
$100.
look.
Look. Wah! And
People.
they bill us every time.
Yeah.
Every time they have a problem.
Here we go.
Hey guys, what we have here, this whole floor has been burnt in a couple places, and a whole big section from this side all the way down had more bad spots in it. We was gonna take apart anyway, so we decided to take this side of this section up, and then we come to this side of the room, and we're gonna try and piece in and get only the parts we need fixed and preserve as much of the old floor as we can. And here we're gonna stair step in and try and catch some of these bad holes. So maybe once she's sanded and all, we'll be looking good.
All right.
See, I got a few pre-cut already and got everything cleaned up. Take out a little bit of the backside. Well, it'll fit down in there. You hook your front end. I'll have to give it a little bump. And a block will do. That block right there. Yeah, you do. A block, bump. And a little tap here and there. place and line up right where you want them. And you have to come back with a face nail. I'm going to sink it down and we'll woody putty over it. Let's see, let's try this size right here.
What is this thing?
This is a nail set. We'll set it down. You can't see the head. So later on when we go to sanding, we don't hit the head. We can put a little putty over that. No harm, no foul.
Oh, nice.
I got some screws. It's for tougher places, but that's pretty well the process is you clean it out. Like I said, a couple places you might have to take out the tongue in order to get the old board out without splitting this one.
So like on this one,
on the back side, see, I was able to leave all that back side. On the end, I kind of nipped it on the end a little bit, but this one will go right in here. This one, it was kind of, we just bop it in. It's ready to go. And
nice.
I think I can just nail them all in.
So like
this one, I had to do a little relief on the back of that.
All right, I see. So you took this off.
Yeah, I took the back of the groove there.
So that way you can just pop right down onto the tongue of this board. Got it.
This in first.
He's got his block. I saw it.
I swear it was in there.
Oh, there you go.
A few little splinters I'm going to have to glue. Anyway, face nail it with some finish nails. Set the head. That's good.
Nice. Well, thank you, Eddie, for showing us.
I'm Tammy Pack.
I'm Jason Dahl.
I'm Marla Toman. And we're eXp Realty, Natches, Mississippi. Why buy Natches? We have beautiful, affordable homes, gorgeous cottages like the one we're in today, with an average sold square foot price of just over half the national average.
Natches has small town southern charm
and front porch vibes. Our Restoration Nation, are you looking for a project?
Well, the state of Mississippi offers historic tax credits.
And it doesn't even have to be on a commercial building. It can be your personal residence. Wes and I just got our check.
Why buy Natches?
It's the oldest city
On the highest bluff?
on the mightiest river in America. If you want to see all the beautiful listings in Natches, follow us on Facebook.
Por favor, manténgase alejando de las puertas. Please stand clear of the doors. Seems funny if you stay clear of the
So
floor.
you don't fall in the
But I can also see all kinds of stuff in the floors, and I really want to get it figured out.
I bet there's all kinds of stuff in the floors.
Why are there bricks?
Are there bricks?
Bricks.
You're kidding.
No.
Wow. That is very interesting. Another discovery. So what we've done is they've taken all this, had several burn spots, several holes, and they're cutting off the bad, and they're filling in over here where we have more holes and more burn spots. Austin! Hey! There's Austin. So, but the plan is we've got to get old cypress flooring for this area. So, if you know somebody that has some, we're having a hard time locating. 5/4, which is actually 1 1/8 inch flooring. And we need it in 3, 4, and 5 inch widths too. So whatever you have, we will work with, but we need some. So if anybody knows of anybody, please let us know. So you can see where the burn mark was. This has all been relaid. So these guys are doing a fantastic job of keeping our gaps down and making the flooring nice. So here's all the flooring that they pulled up. See, hey, there's John. So a lot of good still here, but they're having to cut this, this off. So we're losing quite a bit. So John is taking on these frames. He's taking the window weight pocket. That's what that is. Here's our groove for our rollers, which we found over at 601 Salvage. Very cool. So these are getting close to ready to go in, and he's just got to cut loose this top part so it'll float with the window as it goes into the box head. Getting real close on this.
Hey friends, before we go today, don't forget, this week we are learning about where Lane finds her treasures and how you can find treasures by following along with online auctions. And we've decided to do a group project by following Owens Auctions Dallas. It's at Owens Auctions Dallas or owensauctions.com if you don't do Instagram. At Owens Auctions Dallas is Instagram, owensauctions.com if you don't do the other social medias, which I fully understand. But we're going to follow along. He's got an auction coming up. We're going to watch and see if Lane gets the things she wants. And then after that, we're going to be watching as I consign something for the first time. I've never consigned anything to an auction. That has me releasing a little bit of control and it has me nervous, but I trust our friends at Owens Auctions. So go give them a follow, again, at Owens Auctions Dallas or owensauctions.com. You can find them on live auctions by just searching Owens Auctions, and we're doing a group project so everybody can learn how to shop wisely and get good bargains on great stuff.